Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is 7 days, 7 Oshos and tarot messages for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 7th of September. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, the overall energy for Virgo people for this week of September. Let's see for the first week of September. Okay, so we have the guidance. So if you are seeking for some kind of guidance, okay, this is the overall energy. So you are trying to seek some kind of guidance from multiple sources, maybe from multiple people, multiple energies, or in multiple areas of your life. You might be feeling overwhelmed by the way things are changing or shifting in your life. For some of you, you are seeking for some kind of universal guidance, like a healer or a spiritual person or somebody who is mature enough can help you to figure out some kind of issues in your life. Okay, so there are some kind of issues going on in your life that you are seeking guidance for, and the overall energy is telling me that you will try your best to seek the guidance, to seek the answers, to seek the solutions to the problems that you're facing in your day-to-day life right now at this present moment. And actually you are going to get it when you are going to where you are not going to even look for it. It's going to come in your life the moment you are going to be just in a relaxed state of mind, just doing your own thing, and it's going to come to you naturally and organically from the source, from the situation, from a person that you will be least expecting it to get from. Yeah, it's strange, but this is coming as the overall energy that the guidance, the energy, the answers that you're seeking for will come to you where you will not be even looking for it. Okay, unexpected place. Let's see what's there for you guys in store for this week. So for first, we have the inner voice. Different people are going to give you different suggestions over a situation that you are trying to figure out the answer for or solution for. But you should listen to your inner voice because you know better than everyone else and everything else. Okay, Virgo. So it's like the moment you are going to tune into your inner silence, the moment you are going to silence all the other voices outside of you, you will be able to get the all answers and solutions to the problems that you're seeking for. Definitely there is something that you're stuck on and you're trying to figure out a way out of that situation, and you are trying to seek the answers or trying to seek the solution from the outside world. Okay, but the moment you are going to sit with yourself, the moment you're going to practice silence and inner voice, you're going to listen to your intuition, your gut, you will definitely be able to get the answer. You are going to believe it or not, that's up to you, but you have the answer within yourself. Every one of us does have that, but most of the times we don't listen to ourselves because we don't trust ourselves. Okay, that's the deal. 2nd September, we have the creator. Now you are the creator of your own reality. You have to work on your solar plexus chakra. You have to have the strength and courage to do something that you are trying to achieve in your life from maybe quite a long time now. Maybe it's your childhood dream to achieve something big in your life, but for that you have to have that strength and the courage, and you have to be the creator of your own reality. The whole existence is within us, and we are the part of existence, and the whole existence is within us only you know so you can create your own reality as long as your intentions are pure, your energies are pure. As long as you are not hurting or harming anyone, you can definitely create your own reality in your life. Okay, so you are the creator of your own destiny. Keep that in mind and keep on going and work on your solar plexus chakra. It will give you the strength and the power that you're seeking for in your life. Hmm? Third, we have the rebel. Now, in order to achieve something that other people might see as impossible task, or they might feel like you're crazy or something like that. Don't worry about them. You have to have the rebellious energy. You have to break the chains. You have to break the societal norms. You have to break the conditioning, and you have to get out of your own chains, own self created you know situations. You have to get out of all these things yourself, and you have to be the rebel of your own life. Then only you will be able to achieve that you really really want to achieve, or you can say you can live freely and happily. So be the rebel of your life, break the chains, break the notions, break the people pleasing, and you will be able to achieve the kind of life that you always dreamt of. Fourth, we have the healing. Now, Virgo, in order to heal yourself properly from inside out, first of all, you have to be aware of the fact that you need healing. The moment you are going to be aware and open to the healing part, it will start happening not naturally and organically. And then you can take help from somebody who can help you to release some kind of pain, some kind of trauma, something that you're holding on to in your gut, in your sacral chakra, and like your third eye chakra is also affected. So, uh, forget about the chakras if you are not into chakra healing and all that things, but definitely take help from somebody who can help you to remove the trapped energies, that remove the trapped feelings that you are going through, trapped kind of energies that you are still holding on to yourself, and somebody can help you to remove those trapped energies slowly but surely. It's a slow process, it's a gentle process, it's going to happen in phases, it's not going to happen in one day. But if you are aware and if you are going to go on this path, you are going to definitely get a lot of healing on your way. Hmm? Fifth, we have the receptivity. Now, in order to receive the answers, the solutions, and everything that you are seeking for in your life, you have to be in the receptive energies. The more you are going to use your mind or your logic in your life, the more it's going to be difficult for you to receive the answer properly from the universe itself. So basically, you have to go with the flow, trust the divine, trust the universe, and whatever energies you are seeking for, the answers you are seeking for, be in the receptive energies, and you will get it. Don't go against the flow, don't go against the divine. Okay, be like the feminine kind of energy, because feminine energy is receptive. Whatever you are going to give to a feminine energy, it's going to make it grow, whether it's love, whether it's some sadness or negativity or whatever it is. Receptivity here is very very powerful. For being a receptive person, you have to let go of your mind, continuously logical mind, and expect the miracles to happen, start happening in your life. Receptive energy. Then we have the change on the 6th of September. The more you are going to keep on telling yourself that change is the only constant and you should go with the flow instead of going against the flow. You might be trying to control some kind of people, situations, or things in your life, and you are going against the flow, or you are not liking the change, or you are not liking how things are changing or moving forward in your life. Nothing on this planet Earth is permanent, Virgo. Not me, not you, not this house, not this phase of your life. Whatever it is, everything keeps on changing every second of the day, and change is the only constant. Nothing remains the same. Even if you think like, okay, you are watching a tree from last 120 years, there will be definitely some kind of changes in that tree also. Keeps on shedding leaves, then new leaves comes and everything like that. So change is the only constant. If few things are changing in your life, instead of going against the flow, instead of trying to fix them and keep them the way they are, try to just go with the flow and accept that this is bound to happen like this. You cannot control it. Okay. 7th September, we have the suppression. The more you are going to suppress your own emotions, like whatever they are related to, anger or guilt or shame or anything, the more it's going to be difficult for you to entangle, to get out of these entanglements. The more it's going to be difficult for you to live your life fully and happily. It's like something is eating you from inside. Something is like you are not able to cope up with something on an emotional level. It's like might be you wanted to fight with somebody, you wanted to ask for the answers from somebody, you wanted to talk to your parents, you wanted to talk to somebody, you wanted to explode, but all you are doing is you are suppressing all of these things and trying to fix it within yourself. It's not going to happen like this. It's never. I'm not saying go slap somebody. I'm saying try to talk to somebody. If something is bothering you from inside, try to talk to somebody about it. Maybe not the literal person that it's directly connected to, maybe a friend, maybe a healer, a therapist, a guru, somebody who can help you to express yourself in a productive way. Productive way means in a gentle way, compassionate way, right? So suppressing yourself or your emotions is not the right way of healing, is not the right way of living your life. Expressing is. Suppression is deadly, expression is lively. Yeah, that you have to understand. Let's see the final message for you, the guidance for you for this week, Virgo. We have the transformation. Everything is changing. Yeah, isn't it? Right. So everything around you is changing. Might be everything is falling apart right now, and you might not be able to make sense of this new life, newfound chapters, newfound energies, newfound people. So maybe relationships are falling apart, friendships are falling apart. You are no longer the same person as you used to be. You might have become better or bitter, doesn't matter, but something in you is shifting big time, and you're not able to understand what's going on. So this is a transformation that everybody have to go through at at some point of their life in phases. So the more you are going to stay in connection with your own emotions, with your own changes, the more you are going to stay silent with yourself, sit with yourself and go through this process gently, the more it's going to be smoother for you. The more you are going to resist it, cry and sulk and try to fix it, the more it's going to be difficult for you. So basically going with the flow and letting the things happen, letting the things fall apart, the things that you cannot change or control, the more it's going to be smoother and easier for you. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.